Hey crawlers, welcome back to another Minecraft video, guys. And today it is Piston House Adventure, and you guys don't notice this, but I'm actually running at about I'm over 60 frames per second right now. To be honest, I'm not quite sure what bumped up the frame rate, but all of a sudden everything just seemed to like flow in really well. Yeah, not quite sure. Something just bumped up the frame rate. I haven't done anything special. Just wanted to show you guys my settings here real quick. Yeah, render distance far, lighting up. Everything's pretty much the same as it was before. Details. There was one change. I don't know if it's a major change. I use smooth chunk loading as opposed to multi-core. For some reason, multi-core is messing up when it never used to. I don't know why. But ever since I upgraded my video card, all of a sudden it just doesn't want to use multi-core GPUs, and I'm pretty sure the multi-core is has something to do with your processor, your processor. See right there, your processor and not your GPU. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on there, and I haven't changed any settings in my video cards, my NVIDIA drivers. So I don't know why it's doing that. Fog fancy. Let's see, details, cloud, everything else is pretty maxed. Things maxed there. Fog is at 2. I don't know what the hell. Here's one other one that I changed, and this is going to be easier on you guys too. My bitmap level has always been 2. If you guys don't know what bitmap is, basically it smooths out the textures as you get far away from stuff. So this way they don't look so grainy. This works really well if you're using anisotropic filter, because anisotropic filter does that same thing, except for it's going to fine tune the bitmap is what it's going to do. And yes, it does lower frame rate. For some reason in this game it really lowers the frame rate. In most games, anisotropic filter almost never drops your frame rate, which is very odd. And my bitmap type, this is where you guys are going to notice it. I'm now using linear as opposed to nearest. I used to use just nearest for the longest time, and the reason why is because linear, it looked weird at one point. It wasn't very smooth at all, and in fact it kind of looked bad, and it looked like you had this square of textures going beyond. It was just weird. I didn't like it. I've been playing around with it recently, and yeah, so linear just gives you this really nice smooth. You guys can see that the textures are smoothing out as they go on. If I use the whatever the hell the other one's called, I'm gonna change it right now. If I use the other one, linear, I forgot what it's called. It takes a second to load. Nearest. You guys can see right there. It has like I don't know, like a line signifying that it's going from this texture to the reduced texture, and that's a bit annoying, and I notice it every once in a while, and I don't like it. So I was messing around with it, and right now I'm actually getting 75 frames per second with nearest. So yeah, and then I don't have anisotropic filter or the anti-aliasing on, but everything else is on fancy or on. Alright, back to linear. And yes, linear did drop my frame rate down a little bit. So it dropped me down 15 frames going from linear to man, why can't I remember? I just have the worst memory. Nearest. Okay. So yeah. And what else? So that's the only big change that I've made. That right there shouldn't do anything. This has always been on fancy, right here. Performance, smooth FPS has always been on. Smooth world has always been on. Here's one thing I did do recently: preloaded chunks. I have far load on, preloaded chunks 6, and you can just read that and kind of get an understanding of how that's used. One, this was on default 1, chunk update per frame, and dynamic updates on. So more updates while the player is standing still. So yeah. And wait, was that it? Was that all the options? Other. No, none of those other ones have anything to do with like graphics wise. So, but anyways, guys, yeah, it's really helped out a lot. Frame rate's smoothing out, not having much of an issue, and the choppiness. Every time I'd walk by this area, I would get this like lag spike. I don't know why but it's not doing it anymore. So, very happy about that. Alright guys, oops, I didn't want to show you guys this just yet, but looks like you guys are going to see it anyways. Yes, this is the sheep room. It started raining right now, really? Is it even nighttime? It is. Like, the moment you can get in bed, it rains every day now. Every day. I think I just need to let it go through, oops, got a little lag there. I think I just need to let it go through a day, and then it'll be done with. Just let it go through a day, and yeah, it'll run it out of its system. Anyways, guys, okay. So, ooh, almost fell off. So here's the design I'm going with right now for the sheep farm, and personally, I'm really liking it. I think this looks really awesome. I've spent a lot of time doing a lot of this, and you know, would love to know what you guys think. But yeah, these are the indicators on which what color is what section. I've only got 2 sections done. I logged in today, and these guys were dead. I don't know why. These guys are all fine, but these guys were dead. I'm very curious as to what happened to these guys. So I gotta put them back in here. If something is going wrong with this mechanic, I'm gonna have to fix it before I get done with all of these. But yeah, you guys can see I'm starting to make the next ones. I'm only making the ones I actually have the colors for. So yeah. And then back here is the only thing I don't like. I don't know what to make this back wall look like. I don't know if this looks good for you guys or not. I think the white kind of throws it out. Maybe I'll just use some wood up there or something instead of the white. But yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of time on this, guys. I think it looks really good. And nothing special happens when you hit a button. So if I hit this button, nothing too fancy happens. But you know, I could make this indicator light turn on when that happens, but I think I have to do a little finagling in order for that to happen. But I want to keep those lights on constantly because I don't want mob spawning. And that's another reason why I have these torches here. I don't have enough light in this room. So I need to figure out another lighting solution for the floor. Because it's just not enough lighting. I get mob spawns in here. But yeah. Alright guys. One other thing I wanted to show you guys today. Oh, wait. You guys can see I've been doing a bit of work here. I did level out the floor. I don't know if I showed you guys that in the last video. I leveled out the floor. So now we're at the floor height we need. And then over here, I was doing a little designing around for the entrance. Let me go ahead and just jump down here. I'm on peaceful. I was wondering why. Usually I get like a mob or 2 running around. But yeah, here's the quasi entrance. Still nothing too great yet. There we go. So, and nothing on the outside has changed, so everything's good there. Really like where that's going. And you guys notice that I have this wall up here now. So I guess since you can see that from the outside, I guess that has changed. So we'll go take a look at that from the outside as well. But I got this wall here, and this wall is intended to block out all of the view from the inside from out here, from out here. I might break it up a bit more than just having this solid log wall. But personally, I really like it because it looks like, basically it looks like there's nothing inside from the outside. It just looks like a flush wall. And I'll show you guys that here in a second. But yeah, you could just walk around on the outside here. Ooh, did I make this one too big? No. Okay, good. Ooh, wait, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, good. Oh, do not want to have to tear down one of these walls. Okay, so moving on down. And I'm gonna put out an extra episode out this week, guys, and we're gonna build some stuff together rather than me just show you guys, you know, what I built. All right, guys. So one other thing today I wanted to show you is finally I built something that a donator has requested. If you guys don't remember what happened, if you had donated within a certain time before I released that one particular video about donators, then you can literally request something to be built in the Piston House world. I figured I would start with the most ridiculous one first, and so yeah, why don't we go ahead and show you? And when I mean ridiculous, I mean it's like literally. I got like 3 messages, and it just repeated the same thing over and over. It said Obsidian robot, Obsidian robot, Obsidian robot, Obsidian. Yeah, it's just Obsidian robot. So, dude, I got you a freaking Obsidian robot. Bam. No log. Obsidian robot. Pachingo. What is that? Don't freak out on me now. Look at that. Even No Log's robot is trolling me. Dude, you're one. Yeah. Okay. Dude, you are just one epic troll. I'm not kidding. And this doesn't make sense either. Like, you guys can see that the left side activates before the right side. Oh my god. This is too awesome. Look at that. No Log's Obsidian robot is punching the crap out of nothing. I got no blocks on me. I gotta put a block on there, see what happens. This is insane. Oh, it stopped. No. Do it again. Ah. Now it's not gonna do it. Why does the left side go first? I don't get it. Look. It's the same. Look, it goes torch, torch, and then redstone on that side, redstone on that side. That's it. But for some reason, left side goes first. That is just the dumbest thing ever. Come on. Now it's not gonna do it. Oh my god. Your robot is just trolling me hardcore, man. There we go. There we go. Alright. I didn't even get to push it. Come on. Come on. There we go, there we go. Okay, so when I place a block on it, it stops. What happens if I put a block there? Because I think I can make this better if it does it while it's extended. Come on. Come on. Do it while it's extended. Because then I could put something in front of it, and it'll make it look like it's punching it. Oh, come on. Okay, at this point, it just looks like I'm jerking off the robot. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, God. Dude, even your robot trolled me. That is... I've been trolled by proxy. That is just insane. Anyways, Nolog, thank you very much for your donation. And by the way, guys, his donation was also a troll because he donated $1 at a time. So he is probably, yeah, he is definitely my favorite troll of all time. So, yeah, again, thank you, Nolog. Really, really appreciate the donation. And, dude, you're definitely one of the hardcore crawlers. You're awesome. And I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and sorry about that, got a little bit distracted. We're not going to talk about why, but yeah, okay guys, I just wanted to show you that over here I took down a wall. That's about it. I plan on doing some redecorating over here, but to be honest guys, once I get certain things up and running in the Piston House, this area is going to be abandoned. I'm actually going to live in the Piston House. And the main reason why is because I'm going to be updating to the 1.5 snapshot once they fix all the duplication bugs and all the cheaty stuff once they do that, then for sure, guys, I'm going to be updating to the latest snapshot, just so I can work on the inventory stuff, the automated sorting. I've already got a design that I've worked on, and I'm going to have it set up. It's going to be good, so good. So with that, there was one other thing I wanted to show you guys today, and that is my little railway. I made a little railway heading up towards the piston house, so I don't have to make that walk anymore. So let's go. Oh, you guys probably saw the minecart in my chest here, so let's just go ahead and check it out. It's super simple, nothing complicated. It's just to get me from here to there. I think it's fun. I find it kind of interesting though. It's been a while since I've ridden minecarts, but I mean, it takes one to get you like really far. What is up with that? Last time I was doing minecart stuff, it took like 3 to get you like 14 blocks or something. I don't know. It was something stupid. But I mean, I made all the oops, I didn't need to break that. I made like all kinds of, how am I supposed to get up there? I built this thing before I went over there, and then I ran back. Ugh. There. Now I have a way to get right here. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, just wanted to make that, so I had a way to get back and forth quickly, and now everything's working out. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna start moving over here. But yeah, my main focus really is going to be the storage room, and there's a tricky part to the storage room, and that tricky part is I want it to be somewhat connected to all of this. So, as much as I hate to say it, there might be some changes to this room, and that change will probably be that I'll need a little area for items or mobs to pass through. Like a 1x1 area would be fine. I'm pretty sure I can find a spot, like maybe behind that wall or something. It's gonna be tricky. I didn't leave any room for passages down through this room, so I can move that back. I can move this wall forward one or something. I'll have to figure that out. That's going to be the tricky part. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. That is it. Again, I want to thank everyone who's donated. I'm finally able to start working on some of the stuff. Nologs was, Nolog. I was going to say, no, wait, his name's Trollog. But no, Trollog... Nologs was the easiest because he just wanted an Obsidian robot, and I didn't know what to make that would like look good in a Piston House world, and so I figured this little guy right here, just masking out the area, checking it out, would be really awesome. So yeah, one last thing, guys, one last thing, and I'm getting a lot of requests for this. Download. Yes, download. Absolutely download. When? How about at 4,000 subscribers? I think that sounds like a pretty good number. So there you have it, guys. 4,000 subscribers, and I'll have a link in all of the video descriptions for the latest build on the Piston House world. So yeah. You guys will be able to come in here, check it out for yourself. At one point, I'd really like start making stuff. Did I drop him? Whoa. What was that? How many times is he gonna fall? Whoa. Dude. Oh, I pushed him over. My bad. My bad. Anyways, this ravine's awesome, by the way. I do have plans for that as well. Yay. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Whoa. Check it out. You guys can see right there the wall on the inside. Notice it just looks dark on the inside. I mean, we could probably liven it up with something, but I don't want to draw any attention to the inside of it, So I'm thinking of keeping it like that, but if you guys have a suggestion, please let me know. I will most definitely consider it. So what am I gonna work on next, guys? That's the kicker. I'm still working on the sheep farm, and to be honest, I'll be working on that for a little bit longer than I would like. But I also want to make sure that that design is 100% functional. For some reason, the sheep died on me, so I'm not happy about that. So I have to refill them up with some sheep. It's gonna be difficult because I gotta get them from out here, not from in there, because they're difficult to get out of there. And then put them in the new one. So next project, I don't know. You know what? I get to the point where I've got so many projects lined up. I don't know which one's next. But I think I might take it up. Like, I might go vertical with it. So I think I might go to this next level and work on this room, which I hate this bug. Hate that bug. Look at that. I have no blocks except for my bed. There we go. Oh, come on. Is this known? Do I have to go into detail or default? Nothing. Oh, that reminds me. You guys wanted to know. Ha ha ha. You guys wanted to know what this thing looked like in default. So, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and do that today as well? Alright. I completely forgot about that. Alright, so let's start outside. Let's see what it looks like on the outside default. First of all, the area looks beautiful. Again, I'm not a fan of default texture, but this is what the Piston House looks like in the default texture pack. I think for default, this still looks really good. I would make one change, though. You guys can see up there, those blocks. I would probably change those over to something else. Or take them out entirely. I probably wouldn't use those. The half slabs. The dark ones. The jungle. What the hell? I don't know. It's not jungle. Spruce. The spruce half slabs. Yeah, I would probably remove those. And but yeah, all the design. I mean, design looks great. I think it looks great. I think, in fact, I think this bottom section has a better appeal to it than it does in the texture pack. I don't know. It feels smoother on this one. A little more vibrant, I guess. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then here's the the entryway. Here's the inside. It's definitely a lot brighter. Here, let me sleep real quick. Then we can check out the rest of the area. Check out the sheep farm. That's the important one. That's the one we just designed. Oh yeah. Ooh, looks super bright though. See, look at that. That looks pretty cool. Notice I don't have any of the other colors yet. But yeah, I think I've been going back and forth default to the texture pack that I'm using, Creative One's texture pack, and just making sure everything looks pretty good in both. I've got a color palette that I'm working with. I've been watching Build It Better from Jag Thunder. By the way, he's gonna have a new episode out. I'm really excited about that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. That's all, folks. Alright, guys, so I am out of here for today. Again, as always, thanks for watching, guys. I thought I had a question for you guys. What was it? We did a download, we did this texture pack. Oh, you know what? Just really quickly. I want you guys to see this in Oval's Rustic. Recently downloaded it because they're keeping it somewhat up to date. I think it definitely looks better in Creative Ones, but mostly because of those blocks right there. I don't like the color of those half slabs. No. Don't like that. but it just looks bleached. It feels bleached. I have nothing against the blocks themselves, because I love ovals rustic. You guys know that. But it just, I don't know. It was designed in creatives, and it just looks better in creatives, I think. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for me today. As always, keep crawling, and peace out. Keep